he's going to have it almost straight up. 2,000 gold saved on Miracle, so do expect the Midas. And that is an interesting timing when you consider GPK. He's going for Blink first. So the opposite idea. He's already got his built-in farming mechanic. Hail Man have first blood.
Yeah, there it is. Mind control. Felt like they were always good at just being able to hit a timing and hit it really hard. And they're going to make their first rotation here.
Nice skewer.
Nice skewer back. Immediate Hex is going to be able to stop the RP, but they still manage to get the Ice Blast onto Mind Control, and he is very dead. Kuro, though, will manage to survive, and now maybe they can turn around. Miracle's going to be pulled back and does manage to bring down. RP immediately going out from GPK. Do they have the damage for this? They're going to use the Terrorize, hitting it onto 2, forcing Miracle into another Brambles, and it does. GPK decides to move bottom. I think because they spotted Miracle, and they deem him a great pickup. They can skewer him back into the Ice Blast. Sure, the spear misses, but it doesn't really matter too much. They've got the kill anyway.
Hold up, MC. Ooh, Thunder might go there.
Yeah, the double damage on GPK. Is he done with an Echo Saber too? Oh, Mind Control's going to make that jump. They do have, what's that big pull back? That's still going to be enough, though. The Ice Blast with the Bedlam is going to be an equal amount of damage here that might just be able to finish them both of them off, and yes, they do. Both Mind Control and Kuro fall in exchange for killing the carry of Virtus Pro. Going back in, GPK looking to manage to get the Shockwave Skewer on in, but it does cost DM his life as he gets burned out for the EMP. GH able to finish him off, but the final hit from GQ says Nigma's making the move onto mid lane, but at the same time, looks like they didn't quite find that initiation. Oh, Mind Control overshoots it for a second, but they still manage to get the combo down. Oh, he's low, but the Terrorize is going to be able to come in. He needs a spin. He needs it badly to be able to get this, but the enrage is already out. Nightfall's not dying here, and now GPK pulls Kuro into his.
Oh, they would have almost certainly got that kill on the Ursa.
I don't want to put too much blame onto him. Miracle has to go back for the item. My DM, he knows it too. He's like, you came back for this neutral item, and that means you're dead, Miracle. Just make that initiation. Everything changes.
Oh, yeah. And force them to move quick. Nigma are playing for later. That's a Midas Rush Invoker. That's a Spectre. They're still just fine, but they're going to need to sharpen up a little bit.
The power spike on Virtus Pro's team right now, and probably for the next 10 minutes, is so much higher than the Nigma's lineup. A mist or a spike there, DM. Looking for his opening, but a telekinesis prevents him from getting off the spear. Kuro, nice two-man call. They're going to be able to throw off the Sunstrike. That brings DM a little bit low, but Mind Control is certainly in trouble. Spear to the trees. A counter Terrorize going out. Is that going to be enough to save Mind Control? The Shadow Realm, and there it is. Kingslayer is able to finish him off with that chilling touch.
Really nice job there from VP. Nightfall, finish the kills for you. He has the Aegis, so we can play a lot more aggressive.
Getting some vision down. Ice Blast. But it looks like GPK, he was ready to go. He pops the BKB just to make sure he knows the big kill. In fact, they're going to go for extras here. They managed to get the spear out. GH, he's caught underneath this tier 2, and they're going to let Nightfall chase by himself because, after all, he's the man with the second life.
This is... I just want to point out the level disparity. GPK he is level 18.
Oh, Cataclysm to reveal. Gets a little bit of vision. Do manage to bring down GPK. A big kill with a fresh Aghanim Scepter. And now they're going to catch Kingslayer as well. Tornado doesn't quite hit him, but it doesn't matter. He turns around. Ice Blast, actually. Maybe DM. He could do something with this one. Does manage to spear off the disarmor, slowing down this kill onto Mind Control. Can he get out of this one? Terrorize. It gets thrown in. It hits 3. A big hit for the Dark Will as they smash themselves into the arena over and over again. Nightfall still looking good, but Kuro managed to execute as DM falls. Nightfall looks for the revenge. Looks to be able to pick up this lion, and Kuro's going to be left behind by the rest of his team. The Spectre gets out.
So, yeah, there's a net worth advantage for the Ursa, but in terms of actual items acquired, it's pretty even. And this is about that point where I think as VP, you've got to look at that deciding fight to get a big lead. Because it's going to start getting spooky for your draft. We get a little 4 or 5 minutes later into this game.
Yeah, and you certainly want that second Roshan, that's for sure. And that is going to be coming up. 10 seconds, Cataclysm coming in. DM blown up immediately. They drop every ultimate they have for that one. GPK being harassed by this Spectre. That they could take away the gem on the Dark Willow, take Roshan for themselves. And then that Ursa lineup runs out of steam. Nightfall moving in, breaks the smoke. Haunts immediately going out. They got the vision. Mind Control's going to go for DM. Once again, the Finger of Death, the same combo. They killed them before, will kill them now. Kingslayer is out. They do have the Ice Blast. That's going out, but it's all dead. Kuro managed to use the RP, and GA turns it right back around. But at the same time, the Ursa managed to dodge that one. GPK with his BKB out. Didn't take any damage during that time. He's hunting out Miracle in the trees right now. Miracle hiding away, hoping that he isn't found. Throws out the Deafening Blast. They see him now. The Terrorize goes out. Save. He's moving into position to try and catch out the Invoker, but he's into a creep wave. They do have the Shadow Realm. Can he put out enough damage? The Impale looking to be able to stop him. GPK's after him. And in the last shot, he blinks away from it. He managed manages to get out. Meanwhile, ILTW has killed the Ursa. There's nothing left on the Virtus Pro side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5-man down from Virtus Pro. Nigma, with a loud scream, just wipe Virtus Pro.
Oh, GH, God, what a quick steal. Like a straight-up nuclear bomb they can drop on any target they wish. That's huge.
Virtus Pro has not found the initiation in like the last 3 or 4 team fights.
No, they set that up. You saw the cam on Curl.
Even 10,000 net worth lead for Nigma now as the rest of the team gonna back away. On the outs here, but not ones to go down without a fight. They're gonna 5-man smoke up and play to see if they can turn this game around despite the fact that ILTW has an Aegis.
And ult.
GPK, they're gonna break in, by control, fights the initiation first with the double cataclysm raid against that. GPK down, Kingslayer dead as well, an RP that was stolen earlier by GH for style points to be able to kill DM. That's utter trouncing. Virtus Pro just got worked by Nigma.
I am not sure, as we watch Save go down as well, how you're supposed to team fight into 20 Sunstrikes.
Yeah,
the game.
It's way too easy for them. Virtus Pro gonna try this one again. Smoke on out. Ice Blast already thrown out for vision there, but they weren't able to immediately capitalize.
DM in the middle of nowhere.
He really is. Nightfall makes a jump forward. Doesn't actually find Miracle. Mind Control still managed to find the opening onto the Dark Willow. There goes your Cataclysm. RP onto 3. That's a good setup, but they need Nightfall to be able to put out the damage. He's only managed to kill 1, building up the damage onto Kuro. Gets the second one by ILTW with that Aegis. He doesn't care. A buyback arena. Mind Control, though, with a buyback of his own. Boxing in and managing to catch the Ursa. He's not going to let Nightfall get away so easily. Mind Control, Miracle. They actually both going to get caught up in the skewer. Miracle's the one to fall. Now a terrorism being threatened here is going to be able to catch GH. They're trying to save ILTW for that, but it's a dieback. GH running around. Telga needs the double cataclysm once again. It's going to be able to catch 2, and GPK might just be able to fall off of this one. The Shadow Blade is getting him away. Meanwhile, the second life of ILTW allows him to be able to go back in. Dark Willow back down from the tornado will die, and that just leaves GPK. Last one left alive, followed by Haunt of Gnats.
So it's like GH stole the RP, but it was still on cooldown from the earlier usage. Re-stealing does not change that. Wow. They used both buybacks though. Like they had theirs available. Okay, 2 pop out from VP as well, but it's a 4-on-5. Miracle used the refresher.
ILTW does not have that second life anymore. And he's putting himself forward as the target. You can see they do not want that target. They want Miracle if they can. On disc for Mind Control. GPK creating a little bit of a tunnel here for him to be able to jump to the back line, see if he can skewer them in. Finally, they're just going to have to go for ILTW. That's, sorry, the all-in onto the Spectre, but that is exactly what Nigma wants you to be able to do. He's still healthy, and their initiation has been ruined. ILTW looks to be able to finish off DM, while the rest of Virtus Pro going to cower inside of their fountain with Mega Creeps incoming. Nigma have taken game 1.
Beautiful, beautiful. I hear them every time. 3 or 4 times huge shouts. They're playing for so much.